Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Grimsby Career Mode here on FIFA 18. Yes, it's the final match of the season, guys, and what a match it is. It's the Champions League final against Manchester United. They're not Grimsby's arch rivals, but they are mine, because I'm a big Liverpool fan. But yeah, up against Manchester United, and yeah, this could be the markings of the situation where we hit one of our targets. The whole point of the road to glory was win the Premier League, win the Champions League, and then the road to glory is done. This could be stage one right here, and a lot earlier than what we anticipated. Really, we've managed to get here via the late Europa League, and we are definitely going to be in the Europa League next season because we've already beaten Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Yes, so these two teams have got history, especially on this save. We've beaten them twice before, both in finals. Can we make it 3 times in a row? That's what we're hoping for. This is the side, it's the strongest side that I've got to put out, and I'm hoping that this team can get us across the line. Well, here we go then, guys. Let's find out if that's going to be true. So here is the Manchester United lineup for today's game. In goal, David De Gea. At the back, Ronaldo, Bailly, Smalling, his side. Then we've got Matic and Pogba in the middle, Rashford, Castillo out on the wings, and Fornals in behind Lukaku. That's the side that we're up against, guys, and that is the trophy that we are playing for. FIFA 19 will be the proper one. Big Ears will be back in FIFA. Good to see that coming back after a 10-year absence. So Manchester United to get things off and running here. Castillo into Matic, knocks this forward here for Fornals. Lays this out to Hisai. Fornals again, knocks this forward. Tried to get Lukaku in, but we read that. Smits now. Here's Cousins. Elek inside, captain. Here's Chaplin. What a signing he's been. Smits now. Lays this out here to Garnett. Castillo was quick across. It's caused us problems in the past when we've ever played against Manchester United, both for Grimsby and for Liverpool. But here's Kleinheisler now. He's gone for the ball out here to find Barkusen. Can he get there in time? He has done, and he's managed to turn back inside. Gets the ball across here. There's a good chance coming in, but Hisai, I think, got there before Connor Chaplin could get anywhere near that. And that's going to be the first corner of today's game. Okay. Swung into the box here from Cousins. Good ball in, but Pogba was there and a good header away from him. Mazir now finds Joe Gomez. He'll be definitely wanting to win here today, with him being obviously with his Liverpool connections. Here's Garnett now surging forward. Lays this out here to Kleinheisler. Good ball into the box. Cousins getting there, but also so's Chaplin, but straight into the hands of De Gea. And he now throws this out to find Hisai. Cuts inside. Elek. Nicely done. Smits now. What can he do? Can he get the chance in for Barkusen? It's a great effort, but you know what? David De Gea is like. Chaplin now lays this off to Elek. First clear-cut chance of the game there from us. And a great save from De Gea. Laid inside here. Here's Chaplin. What can he do? Hisai does well. Here's Matic again into Fornals. Here is Rashford now. Castillo does well. Nice little oversteps there. Oh, the shot though, slightly off balance I think when he hit it. Yeah, he just sort of got underneath it and skies that one. Does well to turn. Use a bit of pace to get into the box. Oh, is that a penalty? I think Hisai got caught out there. Kleinheisler did the turn. I expected the challenge to come in, so I pulled back on it. It's got a yellow card, and this is a great opportunity now for Grimsby Town. Kleinheisler, he looked over, he saw he was coming, and a chance for Cousins now to beat De Gea. Oh, superbly, sends him the wrong way, and wow, guys, Cousins has just put Grimsby Town in the lead in the Champions League or Champions Cup final. Great penalty. Low and into the corner. De Gea goes the other way. And wow, this is what dreams are made of, isn't it? Okay, Kleinheisler now inside. Ellick back to him. Here's Garnea now. Oh, it's opened up for him. It's Garnea. Oh my word, the left back has just... Wow, it literally just opened up for him. Manchester United defenders started backing off. He saw a gap, ran through it, and wow, that's a finish. Used Kleinheisler, I think, there as a block for David De Gea seeing that, and what a finish. And this is incredible first half performance so far. Totally on top here. Manchester United, yeah, we've kind of stunned them. What a goal from the left back. Oh, it's blocked. It's fallen nicely to Lukaku. He's turned inside here. Lukaku with the shot. Ripley with a good save. It's the first real opportunity just before half time that Manchester United have managed to sort of create. It was going to go in that top corner, so it's a good save from Ripley. Can we hold them off here from the corner? Pogba with it. Dinked in. It's a good corner in. It's fallen to Matic, but it's shot. Did it take a deflection? Not sure. I think it came to Chris Smalling, then Matic hit it. I don't know if it's like come off Mazier. No, it's gone straight out. But I think Mazier definitely put Matic off there. Here is Mazier. Smits now. Out to Devlin. He's going to surge forward here. It's Devlin. Okay, can we keep Barkusen on side here? We can. Goes back here to Devlin. Dunks it into the box, but offside I think there. Here's to Alec. De Gea with it. Played up. Trying to get hold of this. Not able to. It's come to 4-0, but there we go. It's half time, guys, and we're in a majorly good commanding position here. It's just incredible start to this game. Manchester United have got a lot of work to do to get back into this. Our players are certainly playing much the better side. As you can see, they've had 3 shots, but I would have thought that one from Lukaku was on target, the one that Ripley managed to palm away, but obviously not saying it was. We've had majority of the possession, and as you can see, definitely the more of the shots as well. So, yeah, it's definitely going in our favour. Second half then, no changes from us. Here's Cousins. Lunging challenges from Manchester United, getting desperate. Chaplin now plays this off to Smits. Goes back to Chaplin. Nice little curl ball. It's come to Cousins. Can he get the ball away? Garnea was not there. Sorry, it was David De Gea. I'm getting my names mixed up, but I do apologise. Cousins was a great opportunity there to make it 3, but De Gea comes to Manchester United's rescue. Here's Barkusen. Not the best first touch, but it's done well to control it. He's got 2 Manchester United players around him, but he's doing really well to keep this. And he cut this inside to find Chaplin. Chaplin now across to Cousins. Has to go back. Finds Devlin. Devlin does well to turn, but then Matic eventually gets it off us. Making 2 changes. It's the midfield. It's Lindqvist and Kowalczyk that's going to come on for Cousins and Alec. The reason being is that Cousins and Alec have done such a sterling job in that middle. You know, it's been tough up against Pogba and Matic, and they've literally just tired themselves out. Oh, and this is a good ball. Can we go over the top here to get Connor Chaplin in? It's Pjanic, it's back there. It's fallen to Chaplin, and would you believe it? What a mistake at the back, and it is our main man, and he's on the score sheet, in off the post. Great finish from him. It's definitely going down as player of the season for us, I think. I don't know what Pjanic was doing here. He lost the control of it. It fell sweetly, and Chaplin doesn't tend to miss from that. He'll definitely get it on target, but in this case, bang, hits it in off the inside of the post, and Mr. Mourinho now realises that the Champions League or Champions Cup is slipping away, 8 goals in this competition for Connor Chaplin. What a signing he's been. So here we go then, 3-0. I mean, this is just, did not expect this scoreline. We've had so many tough encounters in Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, but it comes to the Champions one and they're just not, I don't know what it is, they're just not really showing up today. And we've capitalised massively. Plays it in to find Kleinheisler. Cuts it inside. Nicely done. It's Smits. It's a chance for Connor Chaplin. Going for a second. Block from Pjanic. It's fallen to Barkusen. Dinks this across to Hayes there with a good punch. Martial. No, to Pogba. Manchester United are all over the place. And there it is, guys. Wow, wow, wow is all he can say. Can you believe this? Grimsby Town are the Champions League or Champions Cup winners. Unbelievable. And not only are we the winners, we absolutely walked all over Manchester United here. What a performance from these guys. Part 1 of the Road to Glory has now been completed. This is an incredible team. The chemistry between them is fantastic. Unfortunately, Alec is not going to be able to, because I substituted him, but it's going to be Kleinheisler that's going to lift the trophy. But yeah, wow. Didn't think it would be that easy, to be honest. Really didn't. I thought Manchester United would give us a much tougher test because of the games we've had in the past. But there you go, fantastic champions of Europe. Grimsby Town. Can you believe this? So, we know that we've already promoted to the Premier League. That's the next one that's on our radar. That's the one we're aiming for. Can we do it before FIFA 19 comes out? That's the question. But what a performance from these lads. They're not the most, talented in the skills department. But I think it's just the team chemistry that which I'd like to bring team chemistry into career mode like they do in Ultimate Team. That would be a really cool feature that they could add. It's in the game already. I don't understand why it's not added into career mode. It'd be quite good to see, because it would then it would be a situation on signing certain players because of the chemistry, and then if you did sign them. Once they play for so many matches, they then sort of get how the team's playing and the team chemistry changes or something, things like that. It'd be just a nice cool feature to add to it. But there we go, guys. What a performance. Can you believe it? And yeah, Manchester United didn't improve at all in that second half. They still remained with the 3 shots that they had from the first half. So yeah, we literally controlled that game from start to finish. Fantastic performance. Kleinheisler picking up man of the match and obviously picking up the trophy as captain, even though Alec is obviously the club captain. But look at it's the back line. Look at those stats there. Garnier obviously 9.2 because he did score, but Mazur, Gomez and Devlin just kept that Manchester United side at bay. That back four did a fantastic performance. And so did the front four, to be honest. I mean, the whole team did. I mean, I'm not finding fault with anyone. It was just an all-round fantastic team performance. Well done, guys. Right then, so coming up, I will do end of season stats, players and stuff like that, leagues and things like that. So that's what's coming up next, guys. And then we'll be geared up and ready to start number 4. Yes, season 4 will be ready for next week, guys. So 15.5 million goes into the transfer kitty. I'm hoping that we get somewhere near that sort of figure. The way that this works, we'll probably end up with another 3 million to start in the Premier League, which is just crazy. We've made so much money in this competition, and it'd be just nice to have somewhere near that sort of money to be able to spend. At least if I can bring in one decent player would be something. But yeah, the way that this career mode works, you end up with pittance so. But anyway, there we are. like I say, just coming up, guys, I'll do a rundown of season stats and stuff like that. That's what's coming up. Okay, guys, so we're going to start off with a few stats, and as I think most of you can imagine, Mr. Chaplin is top of our goals tally. Yes, there he is. But I mean, I'm surprised actually that Felix is actually second. I mean, he's not had that good of a season for us, but he's done alright, to be fair. He's got 12. I mean, we didn't have that many goals this season. We didn't score. We weren't prolific in front of goal, but you could always rely on Connor to bang them in the back of the net. Ned Lev there, coming in third. So well done to him. Let's move on to attributes now. Now this is just to see basically players that have improved over the season and which ones are the best. And as you can see, it is Alexander Lindqvist that is improved the best. I mean, he's gone up by 10. Yes. Come through like our youth academy, 18 years of age, and as you can see, he's only like rated overall as a 67, but to go up by 10 is pretty impressive. His main one being stamina, that's gone up by 13. That's always a key area. I don't have to take him off because his stamina's dropped. What other ones? Dribbling gone up by 15. Standing tackles up by 22. That's incredible. So yeah, he's the outstanding candidate there. Baku up by 7. Kowalczyk up by 7. Connor Chaplin, yeah, there he is again, and he's gone up by 5. So yeah. Brilliant. We all know about Lucas in the fact that he's just an amazing little player that just improves season after season. He's gone up by 5. He's nearly 80 rated now. But let's have a look at other leagues, as in the Premier League that we're actually going into, and see who's not going to be in our league for next season that's actually going to be coming down. Well, Manchester United actually did win the Premier League, so they'll be happy with that. They didn't get the Champions League, they didn't get the Carabao Cup. Liverpool, I'm obviously concerned with. They got third, not too far off actually. If you look at the top, it was quite tight when you look at it. Chelsea only a couple of points off beating Manchester United to it, and Liverpool weren't too far behind as well. Manchester City round off the top 4, so those 4 there will be in the Champions League next season, along with us. We were going to be in the Europa League, but we're going to be in the Champions League, Champions Cup, because we've won it. So yeah, there'll be 5 teams in there. Everton and Arsenal will go into the Europa League. I'm not sure if it's Spurs that will possibly. I think it probably will be Spurs, because us and Manchester United were in the Carabao Cup, and it's usually that place that gets the Europa. So I would have thought it's going to be Spurs that are going to get that. So Everton, so it's a pretty strong, lineup to going into Europe, on the English, concerns going into that. But Swansea, Leeds and Crystal Palace are all relegated, so we will not be playing against any of those sides. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how we do in that Premier League for next season. Let's have a quick butchers at just the other trophies and stuff. Manchester United won the FA. I mean, Manchester United were in pretty much everything, weren't they? I mean, they've won the FA Cup, they've won the Premier League, they were in the final of the Carabao Cup, which we won. I mean, they could have won everything, pretty much. I mean, Manchester United pretty much have had a damn good season for them. What else? Well, we won the Cup of Europe going in, and then obviously there we are, finishing it off today, guys, with that Champions League win. So yeah, I mean, we don't know. I don't know obviously how much money I'm going to have to spend. We'll know that for next week. Going into the Premier League season, and obviously I want to try and get Joe Gomez again on loan. I think he's been an outstanding candidate to be on loan for us again. I think that'll be a good one to get on loan. Just that's the point. Like, let me think. Where are we? Just bear with me a second, guys. Where's it gonna be? It's gonna be under. Yeah, it should be under squad hub, won't it? It'll be under this, and then it'll be under the Just the 1 month things. Don't worry too much, guys. These are because they're on loan. So Skipper Case, Gomez, and Keane, we all had on loan. Wasn't too impressed with Keane. It was a suggestion from Trevor. Thanks for your suggestion, Trevor. But he just didn't really do it for us, so we won't be getting him on loan. Again, Skipper Case, that was one of mine. He did okay, but wasn't massively outstanding considering he's like at Atletico Madrid. I mean, you think he'd be a better player, but didn't really do it. But Gomez, definitely, I want to try and get him. Depending on how much money I've got. I mean, if I've got the money, I'll buy him. But depending on that, obviously, how much money we've got. But if not, like, I want to get him on loan again. Month, I've let him run his contract out. He's been okay, but he's just not up to what we need going into the Premier League. Ryan Kent on loan, okay. Maybe expected a little bit more from him. Possibly get him again on loan. Whitehouse, I'm letting go. He literally hasn't. Yeah, he's just not up to it. And Ishmael again, didn't feel like renewing his contract. So in fact, I think he's already signed. I think has he? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think he has. Has he? Yeah, he's joining Ipswich. That's what's happened with that one. So he's joining Ipswich on a pre-contract. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Take it easy. Thanks very much again for tuning in and watching this amazing final. And then obviously, let's see. It's exciting to go into the Premier League to see how we get on. I'm waffling. Let you guys go. Take it easy. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.